Today in Saudi Arabia, Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol had a face-off, uh, possibly hinted to a clash in 2024, possibly early 2025, but I would say 2024, probably late. They're facing off with the clash that we've all been waiting for, undisputed. Um, I know Beterbiev's fighting Color Smith, I want to say January 13th. Dmitry Bivol currently doesn't have a date. He's hinting towards fights like Jamal Charlo, and he's asked for Canelo rematch, but I think he's past that now. He says that he's doing his own thing, so hopefully, because we need other divisions to kind of clean out their own divisions first. There's a lot of unwritten stories on Undisputed and who's the best and who's the top guy. So we need each division to finish up. I don't know who would be the good matchup in that fight. At this moment, if I had to pick, I would say Beterbiev. He's had a lot of high competition as far as skill wise, and just guys who's had a lot of experience and fought other guys up and down divisions. From Marcus Brown to Joe Smith, he's had a lot of clashes with guys, and I feel like he's been well prepared. Dmitry Bivol, he's been active, but just not as much as Beterbiev. I think Beterbiev's right now at a better level. He's doing some better things. As far as all around, his toughness, and I feel like as far as his body work, did Dmitry Bivol do a lot of body work on Canelo? I don't think he did, which was something that I felt like he kind of missed out on, because if he would have went to the body, he possibly could have stopped him. So at this level right now, to be trying to kind of headhunt and Beterbiev, that would I depends on what kind of strategy you come with, game plan, how you attack it. I mean, it could work, but with Beterbiev cutting off the ring and doing certain things and learning how guys' tendencies are early in the fight or later on, like he doesn't attack every fight the same, so he knows when a guy's basically pressing to start fast, or sometimes pressing to start fast against him, he'll start fast, and then he'll start pressing even harder. So that means certain guys have to know certain tactics going in, and for Dmitry Bivol, he would have to know that just going to the head would not be anything that you would be able to do against Beterbiev. But I also think his movement in the ring would be a positive. A lot of things he brings to the table that I feel like as far as his jabs and just a straight right hand, and he throws a good hook, uppercut. So a lot of things like that. But has he faced someone like Beterbiev at this moment? I cannot really say. A lot of people have it. Um, Sometimes people look like they're going to do well in the fight. Sometimes some people have a good round in the fight. But overall, I think his toughness and his consistency on certain things kind of enable people to just stop doing what they're doing and kind of find an exit strategy and try to hurry up and try to stop him, because they don't want to figure out 12 rounds of trying to box him. And those are things I feel like kind of hampers guys when they go in there against him, especially knowing that he's someone that's been fighting a long time. So I wouldn't feel like he's someone that I would try to do a just uh, just focus on the knockout. That's not a good fight to do. But they I've been waiting on this fight a long time. I'm glad they're starting to finally do it, because a lot of fights are basically, I don't know if the fight's going to be in Saudi Arabia. I don't know if they're just doing a face-off. I don't know any details, but this is a good thing going into next year, because Beterbiev and Bivol, they're kind of losing steam as far as just as a fight as a whole, because a lot of people aren't really even asking for it. And sometimes it's a bad sign when people aren't asking for the fight a lot. I think they've done enough promotion on the side as far as these two fighters, to the point where they're big enough names to actually sell tickets together as a pair as far as in the ring. So all the ins and outs basically, I think they're far enough into the promotion where they can just basically make a fight. And these next two fights, whatever Bivol or Beterbiev after his next fight and Dmitry Bivol's fight, I'm pretty sure that he probably would either go to his fight or somewhat they'll have something going on. But if not, the face off and then probably just trying to make the fight next year at a certain date. But this is good though. I hope a lot of fighters right now try to do the same thing because I know a lot of these guys have plans with promoters and things like that. But after about 10 years of waiting on the fight, or even 10 years into your career, I mean, come on now. Like, what kind of plans do you have? Like, at a certain point, it's time to press the gas and get things going. I know you got to build certain fights, but they got to find better ways of not trying to build a fight up for 10 years. If guys are fighting high competition in between, the fight gonna build itself. It doesn't take that much, trust me.